Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 18 of my Foundation series here on my channel. It is fantastic to have you all back once again, and it's exciting to be back and doing what I love, which is playing this game with you guys. But as you can see, oh, wow, something's happened. They wish to, well, this is one hell of a start to an episode. A lush garden masterpiece. The visit of a minstrel in one of your taverns has inspired some of your villagers, and they wish to build a lush garden masterpiece to honour the occasion. This building's splendour is increased by 200%. Must be part of the building containing the Great Hall. Right, part of the building containing the Great Hall. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Hang on. That's a confusing one for me, but I think the Great Hall. That's Great Hall is part of. God, there's so much happening straight off the bat here. This is fantastic. The Great Hall must be part of our manor, surely. Yes. So are they trying to say edit building? Official garden masterpiece. Here we go. So they want to build this off the side of our Lord's manor now. That would be a great one to do there. Ooh. But do we have a Great Hall here? We don't. So part of me is tempted to make this lush garden part of this one because it might have a bit more space. We could do a little lush garden in here. Because this one here, there isn't any space really to do a lush garden. Really. I mean, you could do it out here, but it doesn't seem quite right. But anyway. Moving on from that, we have a big problems because look at the happiness. The happiness has gone absolutely plummeting down from 89% at the start of the last episode to 13% here. And I can see our biggest issue is goods shortage in the events, but also our food is struggling. So what we need to do now is check out what food's struggling, which is cheese and bread, and berries are struggling. It's all really kind of struggling. Basically, we need to pump up production of everything. So, wheat-wise, that has not got too much wheat. That hasn't got too much wheat either in it. These guys are all harvesting as we speak. Now, I can't really do too much because I remember we have some rain coming, unfortunately. That's good. We need villagers, so let's see if anyone actually needs jobs whilst we're here. Quickly. I know we're changing everything, but we need things. So they're baker, exactly. Builders, chocolate bone, that's okay. Cooper, that's fine. Market tenders, we know about those, that's okay. Woodcutters are struggling a little bit. That's okay. We do need a oh, I used them all up now. Okay. So we have to keep an eye on these things. Anyway. We're losing people. This is what we're really losing people fast. So we need food. Okay, so we need to find another area to farm. So we could farm over here and get some food coming to these places here. Is there bread being sold? There's cheese being sold there, but no cheese. So we could put a market up here and there's lots to do. Yep, I know, no villagers. That's common wares. That's fish. So we could go ham on fishing, which would be great. But the fish is doing quite well. We're about to have rain. We're about to have some rain because just before this episode started, it showed that the rain is on its way. So we have foragers there. We could get another set of foragers to work on here. So, lag. We have, yes, the lush garden masterpiece. Okay. So what were we thinking just there? We're thinking a food production, another berry area here. Wow, actually a little bit more money. There we go. Fantastic. Yes. This is going to give us money, so this is great. I'm just going to wait for that one because we haven't got much money. So food has got to go up. I'm really struggling for these things right now. Lots of big projects going on, which has not helped my cause at all. So I think that's why I kind of haven't helped myself. The happiness is going up slowly. But water is struggling, which is a weird one. So water is one we can definitely fix ourselves. We have got most of the things here, but it's tempting to pause that building. We could pause this one, because it needs everything. Let's pause construction on the bridge. Just for a minute. Just for a bit. Allow builders to focus on everything else. Such as the gathering hut. Our weavers' huts are now being built and they're now producing stuff for us. Our tailors are not getting the wool they need. We probably won't store the common clothes there. Because I want them to go straight to the shops. But anyway, there we go. But water. They say I'm struggling for water. We got great money. There we go. Fantastic, fantastic. So we have water here. We have water there. Should we be building a well over here? Where else do we have houses? This is like a farming district. We should have a well here. We've got a well there. We've got a well there. They're really struggling for water. Minus 5%. Interesting. Interesting. How are they doing for water here? They got one there. Well, maybe we could build a well in here. That would help them out, just whilst we have the money. And maybe we could build a well over here. Let's get this area ready. Gathering hut built. Do we have any spare villagers? I don't think we do. No, we don't. But why do we have 2 unemployed? Not the smelter. The miner. So, is there a third person in there? Maybe not. Maybe not. How weird. Either way. Either way. Food. So, berries, I say, are low. We can't actually afford to do anything right now. Employment is high. Residential space, for some reason, is low when it should be high. Because look at this. How much more space do they need? And here we go. So yields of berries, wheat, and grapes are decreased. Yields of fish are increased. So we want fish, don't we? This is just going to make everything even worse. Let's bring them back. Let's be safe. Don't want to lose our soldiers too. So fishing huts. Fishing huts are going to be our friend right now. Very much so. Very much so. Because, as you say, the yields are increased. So we need to get these going. I could definitely get some more this side actually as well. We don't actually have the bridge ready though yet. So I suppose we could add a couple more in here. Just going to whack them in. 3 more should do pretty well. And maybe we add a market in somewhere. I don't know. There's a fish market there, so that's actually pretty handy to have that one there. We should have a fish market here. We have a villager. Let's get them on. Oh, we'll save that for one of these huts. Let's just get one in there. Might be sensible, actually. Change my mind. Change my mind. Right, I should have a quick breather. We're 8 minutes in, and a crazy start to the episode with everything going on. Our happiness is slowly increasing. Service is, big one there is food, but obviously the huge one is the goods shortage, which we're trying to figure out right now, because goods, autosave, goods as we know is common clothes. Goods is also, is it tools? I don't know what else actually is what makes up those things. There we go, soldiers are back. Prepare these troops just in case. There we go. Keep bringing us in some money. No villagers have come in, but that's okay. 6 soldiers can go. Fantastic. Someone is building some stone. That's brilliant. We have no logs at all. Now that is a worry. I'm just looking for stone. That's just because I've gone for a really big tavern at a bad time. 2 very heavy stone builds. Not easy. But yes, so bit of a crazy start to the episode, but I hope you're all doing well. It's fantastic to have you all back. I hope you can like and subscribe, as it helps me out loads. Really, really does. And we're on our way to 600 subscribers. We're doing really well, so that's really exciting. But yeah. So how is this doing here? This is going to really struggle now, these farms. We're missing a farmer in there. We've got 3 farmers there. So I'm confused by these unemployed villagers. So how do we find the unemployed? Is that not a job? Maybe that's the problem I'm struggling with, is I'm not getting housing in adequate spaces. So if I did paint out here, I do wonder if they would go out there. We'll leave it just in case. In case they decide. No, I think I saw a comment from someone saying we should build houses in places, elsewhere. Like, so no one's going to really want to live up here, is the thing. There's not many places else I can paint. Obviously over here soon we'll go big. So desirability over here is huge, which is fantastic, which is why I painted it all out aggressively. But yet no one really wants to live over here. I mean, how much space do they want? Like, please come and live over here. Build your houses. But I suppose because it's nowhere near workspaces is why they're not enjoying it. But we suddenly have 4 villages, so I wonder if any of these have been built yet. Not quite yet. We should look at the unemployed. People are leaving again. It's not good. This is not good at all. These are being built. Happiness is going up. We've lost a forester. Yeah, 4 unemployed villagers who aren't doing anything. This is what is confusing me. How do I find these unemployed villagers? These people are just really unhappy. Which is very sad. I don't know how I can build houses in these places. Put a space in there if you want to build houses along here. Is that close enough to people's workplaces? I really don't know where else I can put houses down, you know? Unless I try to go out this way. I don't know. It's very tricky. Very, very tricky. So I need some help on that in the comments, guys. That'd be great if you could help me out with that one. A villager has arrived. That is nice. That is very nice indeed. Yes, would love some help figuring out what to do here. Because we're struggling for housing. And people aren't upgrading as well, which is annoying. Here we should be able to upgrade. We have this whole bank here as well, don't we? We could turn this into an area. Problem is having this sort of thing. Ooh. Yes. Obviously this just makes people unhappy, so they're not going to want to live here. But I do have a well here, so you'd think that a well would make me want to live in the area, but do I try and do something like this? But I haven't got a stone for that, so probably not. A tree? Will a tree make people happy? Or a couple of trees? Does that help desirability? I think so. The green... With the green ring. Put some trees out here. See what happens. Put some trees around here. Hopefully that would maybe try and stop the spread of the redness. Basically the lack of desirability. Average. Low. It's a little bit better. More I don't want to go too close to the trees. Let's put them on the corner. I hope people will choose to live out here. Quite nice if they did. Some bushes. Am I going too far now? Try and make people happy. I'll stop. Who knows? They might suddenly decide. They might decide to live here. We'll see. We'll see. Take this a bit closer to some workspaces. That's what my hope is. And then here. It's not average in here, so you think they might do it here. Just going to ignore the paths for a bit and just try and get in there. Now, where else could we build? The well has been built. There we go. Is that going to help people upgrade? So desirability is low over here. That's now average. wonder if this will help. Just trying to pretty it up. Oh, no, bring them back. Average, absolutely not. I do wonder if this sort of thing will help bring up the desirability just a little bit. It is tempting to do something like this, just to really boost, and I can build lots of houses in here, but... Oh, we're losing more citizens. Don't be one of those. Road signs are always fun, as long as you point them in the right direction. Not that one. This turned into a how can we save the area? I just need these houses to upgrade, really. This area is never really upgraded. Interesting. 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 We'll have a think. We'll have a think. But it is going up. We're at 48% now because the goods shortage is really dropping. And what that means, our clothes are doing well. Yeah, look, we're starting to get 68 wool, 170 cloth. Wells are being built. See some houses to be built now. Not that one. Haha, you. So why are you unemployed? Let's make you employed. So hopefully that means I've got one spare villager. Yeah, that's good. You. A smelter. A level 5 smelter, but seems to be unemployed. How interesting. How interesting that they're unemployed, but they're working. The road sign's been built. Is the houses upgrading at all? Anyone keen to upgrade the house? No, no, no. Now if we're struggling for service... Oh, we're not really, but we're struggling for food. And as this happiness goes up, you hope that I'll be able to, you know... No, get some more buildings up to get some more people in. So we've got fish going, haven't we? But the fish places aren't really being built. Because we're struggling for wood, and wood is low. And they need wood for here. Interesting. But that is a bonus. That is a brilliant bonus. Right. Let's go on to this page. So here we go. So we suddenly have lost our blacksmith. You know, at least one of these things needs someone. Is that all of them already? Yes, it is. Interesting. You, right. What are you doing? Are you the smelter who's being annoying? Not let me let it click him. You. You're the smelter. Right. Let's make you a miner. And then, oh, autosave. Hopefully now if I go to that mining... Nope. How weird. It's all going very weird. Anyway. Do we do another military mission? Maybe. We need it for the money. We just need the storm to pass, don't we? But happiness it's holding, but food shortage is another big struggle right now. So we really, really need these fishing spots to be built. So I am going to pause that construction because we just need the wood for these right now. And we're losing all our citizens. It is trouble in the kingdom, a kingdom which is yet to be named. So if you've got any name suggestions, please let me know. But come on, guys, fish harder, fish, fish, fish. But hopefully, by pausing that, it's going to bring in some more wood for us. And they clearly are cutting the wood down. They're cutting it down nicely. Cut all that down there as well. Have all that wood. We have to have a reforesting area. Yeah, this is it here. This is going well. And up here as well. 2 areas we're getting lots of wood, hopefully. Is anyone actually extracting in here? Can you see anyone cutting any wood? Ooh, we're getting a little bit closer now. Can't see any. Well, hey. Well, hopefully they are. The stonemasons are working hard. Everyone's working hard. It's always nice to get down into these gritty areas to see how hard they're all actually working. And this guy's been here since the beginning. many, many episodes ago now, we had an absolute nightmare trying to figure out how to get the berries to go to here. That was back in episode 2 or 3. Right, we have workers. Again, who is needing... So one in there. Ah, that miner has gone there, so that's good. And we need a woodcutter. But yes, that was a long time ago. Okay, that's been built. It just needs someone just to finish it off. That almost has enough wood. Nearly there. Where is this person? Where is Saventa? Where are you? Go, Saventa, go. Run, 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 run. Build it, please. No, citizen, stop leaving, please. Why are you leaving? That's so sad. Makes me sad. Right. Build the fishing huts. Go, go, go. Please do it all in one. Don't do this thing. And they stop. And they did it. Of course they did. Of course they did it. Wow. It is tough. It is tough to run a kingdom. You've got this massive fountain over here, and they still don't like it, do they? It's amazing. It really is quite amazing. And I wonder if I just remove all this and replace it, see if I can jog it to actually then, you know... Because that's now done, which is good. So now if I put this all back in... Is that going to jog them? Problem is they want places to work nearby. Which is why part of me wants to make a whole food sector again over here, because that's the whole reason I made this sector here, was to make cheese from the milk we were gathering from the dairy farms, and hopefully the workers would live locally. And my problem is early on I've made places like this and not given everyone enough spaces to work. This was all done quite nicely, I thought. You know, we're mixed in places, you know, with houses and buildings around. It all worked in quite well, and almost 50%. Yeah, getting there, getting there. Right, come on, we can get to 50. We'll figure it out as we go along. And I would love your... Oh, we've got a villager. We have an envoy. Fisher's hut has been built. I'm keeping it all. That +1 villager would be perfect right now for... Here. Go. There we go. Fantastic. We are struggling for money constantly, though. Our upkeep is less than our markets. Our tax office is clearly not doing very well. If you can just increase the taxes, that would be fantastic. So, we need bread, but obviously we're not going to get that right now because of the weather. We have to wait for the weather to pass. But they're trying, look at them, they're working hard. They're really trying to do it. Our fish has gone high, so maybe we should change one of these markets to fish. Are we selling fish here? If we're not, that's a massive mistake. Yeah, here we go. I don't think we're selling fish here. No, we're not. So let's change this one from bread to fish. Hopefully that will feed this area a bit better. Where is our fish being stored? There we go, another fish's hut. Can't do it quite yet, but we'll keep an eye on that. Where is our fish being stored? There's 16 in there. Is there going to be some up here? No. Another fish's hut built. Perfect. So we'll keep an eye on our villagers, because that'll be fantastic for us to actually get them filled. Let's hope they start bringing some fish in. Where is the market tender who is tending? Yeah, it's great that they're assigned, but where are they? Is she going to bring some fish? No. She's going to have a bit of a rest. So we have all this fish. Where is it being stored? We have 12 in there, 30 in there, 6 in there, and I'm saying we are storing it here. There we go, 60 in there. So our market tender can very easily run from here, run to here, grab it, come back and fill it up. Hopefully that will just help with our food scenario, because I'm happy it's gone back down again as our food shortage is taking a hit. There we go, villager. There we go, welcome, you're fishing. Go, go, go. 11 fish. Everyone come buy your fish. Okay, fish being sold. Fish being sold. 3 sold. Wow. Okay, so that was a good thing. Hopefully that's going to help. No, don't go down. Really struggling for food. So much so, I want to buy some in, but our trade, we're not doing enough for trade, are we? What have we got lots of? Can't trade marble. We have 150 gold. I have no idea how or why. Who wants to buy gold? So I should really be working on this to try and see what I can buy and sell. So here, look, they can sell honey, which would be very handy to start making, and candles as well. We could start selling our fish, but that's our food because it's just we have so much fish. But oh, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. They want to buy tools, but we haven't got many tools. Only got 2 tools, really. Now, why is that? I wonder if that's because they can't smelt in the rain. Not got any iron going. Actually, have any coal going. Nope, can't do that. So why haven't we got any coal? We should have 166 coal. Now that's cool. That is very cool. So 28 coal there. They're taking 1 in. That's interesting. Wow, this is very clever. Here we go. It's only taken me 19 episodes. Our glass smelter just needs to be paused for now. We actually don't need 2 glass blowers either. That's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. We have another villager. There we go. So I just removed one of these guys, I think. Yeah, finishing up. Which means now, let's go back to our building area. And let's go to... farmer, definitely. And a woodcutter, maybe. Or just more builders. Nope, can't do that. Can't do that. That's really interesting now I can do that, actually. That's very, very helpful. What a relief. Okay, so we've removed all the coal from there. That's fantastic. That's a bit nicer. Now, hopefully our food is going to sort itself out. That's the big thing. Right, farmers, you have lots of water to reap your crops with. As in, to grow your crops with. We have military missions. This could be looking up for us now. Now we've got sunny times. Let's now work hard. Let's make so much food. Let's send off our soldiers. 52% happiness. Here we go. Come on. Money's coming back in a little bit. Now needs to get these market prices up. We need to start selling more things. Happiness is average now. That's good. That's good. That's better than it was. So now I need to start thinking about what production, for other sort of production, are we going to start doing? Do we go cheese again? Do we go bread again? I'm quite eager to try and get another farming district going. But I don't know where I would do that. I mean, I could do it just here, you know. Put some houses down around some farms. Do we do that? I mean, we are half an hour in, so it could be something we save. But now the next thing is, how do I stop showing the stockpile? Aha! That's very clever. So if I go to there, I can see where the quartz is. We have loads of quartz. Can we sell quartz? Is that a sellable item? Again, that would be very handy if we could. I don't think we can. Which is annoying. Wish you could trade all these things, you know. Do you think they'd be able to trade them if they were just, you know, here? So I'm trying to say sell all of them, but we're just not really doing it. So quartz is just completely full, so we could actually take off a miner to give ourselves another thing. our marble. Now, where's our marble miners? Up here. We do not need 2 marble miners. Do we have another marble miner over there? We do, but there's no one actually there, so that's okay. We have a load of milk. There's 100 milk in there, so our bakeries should be working overtime. Not bakeries, what is milk for? Cheese. Our cheese production should be working overtime. Maybe we need another cheese maker. Producing more milk than we know what to do with right now, so yes, we absolutely need another cheese maker. We're now not selling cheese here, are we? I think we might still be. Yes, we are. We are. So definitely need another cheese maker. And we'll put that over here, I think. Outside the new area. Right, so I'm going to keep an eye on our money for a little bit. Wait for that to go over 150 and try and buy that. Effects, just a soldier training, that's okay because I think that's from a wonder or something like that of ours. But loads of milk, loads and loads and loads of milk. I said we've stopped the marble harvest. Where's our gold coming from? Do we have a gold mine? We've got 100 gold. Aha! The gold mine. Woo! That's sort of a... Again, look, we don't need those 2 there. Iron we do need lots of, so that's okay. Okay. So we actually own all of this area right now, don't we? So this is definitely another place we could do more stuff in the future. Hops are doing alright, so we get lots of beer. Not being selling any beer. We do have lots of barrels now, which is quite interesting. But what we don't have is enough money. But the happiness is going up. That is the important thing. Happiness is increasing. Let's make sure the builders have enough things. So bacon, right there, that's what we need to increase. Miners we don't mind right now. Woodcutters is quite important. So there we go. And we'll just pause there, I think. Yes. A monk requests an audience. Wood, no can do. No can do on the old wood, I'm afraid. That's a bit of a tough one. Bit of a tough one right now. No new villages, that's okay. Don't mind that. The happiness is going up. Look at that, the food and goods shortage is going down. We're starting to find our feet again, which is great. That's really great. Common wares is... Oh, seems to say that, suddenly people leave. Another autosave. It's getting expensive, isn't it? We need to build... We need a lot more markets, don't we? That's what we need. And money. So markets and money. But it's hard to build markets when you don't have the money to actually do so. So, you know, it's getting tough. It's getting quite tough. But we'll figure out a way. We'll figure out a way. So, guys, I think that's a pretty good time to leave that there. You know, we've built 60% happiness. From 19, that's not a bad revival. As you can see, we're starting to build area around here to get some more food production going. And next episode, I know we said the monastery was going to happen this episode, and I know some of you might be going, where is the monastery? We need to get our production and food production going well. We need this built, and then we can get the monastery going. So what I'll try and do is try and keep this going a little bit between episodes this time. I don't normally do this because it's a Let's Play, but I'll have a look at doing that, and then hopefully in the episode or the next one, so next episode or the one after that, will be the monastery. I can't promise it because of how hard we're going to have to work to try and keep this place happy. No resources to extract. That's an interesting one. Yes, lots of work to do. Lots of work to do. Now, we haven't done this in a while, but let's get a nice viewpoint to finish off our episode. Can we get a little one in here? There we go. Lovely. Overlooking the farms. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been fantastic. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please leave that like and maybe even hit that subscribe button. It helps me out immensely. And I'll see you all in the next one. Please let me know in the comments below what I can do to be better, and what you're not so keen on, and what you'd like to see in the future episodes. And another little comment. There we go. Yeah, go on. Charge on. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. Take care, and goodbye.